Whoa. It's Monday, December 2nd, and I had a chaotic last couple of weeks. This will just be my last studio vlog, but I'll do a little recap. I had my printer break. A week before my market, my Cricut break, I had 2 markets, one Friday, one Saturday. My Saturday market was absolute chaos. An issue actually a couple of weeks back too with Canada Post. All of the products that I mailed out prior to the 15th that have not gone to the customer, I have no idea where they are. So today I have promised the customers that I'm going to just resend it out to them at my own cost. That's currently what I'm printing out right now. I did completely just reorder a new cutting machine because, to be honest, I am fed up with my Cricut at this point. In the meantime, I need to get out all of the orders that I have been delaying because of Canada Post, plus remailing out other orders. So I'm packaging up 6 today, which is really cool. I wish that the 6 were not under the circumstances that they were, and I wish that the 6 were just under the circumstance that I got 6 orders in and I'm not stressed and I can do this. But that is not the case. Ashley and I are going to get a Christmas tree today. I'm so excited for that. So that's something that I'm looking forward to. Also see all the Christmas decorations that I got to going up in the house. I love Christmas. I just get so happy with all the decorations. I have been really leaning into the notepads lately in comparison to using my journal. Right now my journal's out in the car from the market. I haven't actually unpacked everything, so I have to unload the vehicle still. Things are looking very filled, and I had my tent stuff all there that I've shoved into the garage. Already unloaded that. That's my big tent pile. We are halfway there. Ta-da! We literally got the most beautiful tree ever. It is going to be in the middle of our living room. So Ash is going out right now to get the Christmas tree, and we're gonna get it all set up. Whoa. Uh-oh, we'll just clip off the top. You'll notice a little bit of a different setup behind me. Ash and I got the Christmas tree going yesterday, which was so much fun. We always have a little competition of who can pick out the best tree. This year, Ashley won. Obi came in second place. I just really loved this tree. So technically, I think I won too, because this is a tree that I wanted. I am working on editing my studio vlog today. I have to get through a good chunk of that footage because I want to prioritize the other days this week to prep for future YouTube videos. Also, I got a really kind email yesterday from the vendor host that I had on Saturday. The weather was absolute garbage, and they actually reached out and just apologized to all of the vendors and have offered a free spot for people next year in the 2025 season. So very kind of them. Ash and I got through the day with a lot of positivity. There was this one lady who was so kind. She had said, I looked up the market, I saw your name was on the vendor list, and I came out because I saw your name and I wanted to talk to you about bullet journaling. And she ended up getting one of the bullet journal starter kits. I cannot wait to see how her spreads turn out and how her planning goes. She just stumbled upon bullet journaling, so it was really, really cool. Just the timing of everything, that she found bullet journaling videos, then she saw my name on the vendor list and she came out and she started talking to me about it. And the fact that Ash and I stayed, we were actually gonna go home because the weather was so bad, but then we decided we would move our tents to see maybe if that helped. So had we not moved and we went home, I would have missed her completely. So very, very cool, the timing of everything. I've gone through the first round of editing. The next little chunk that I have, the 26th, 7th, 29th, and the 30th, are all from my markets. Really in-depth market prep and the actual days of the market. Currently my vlog sits at about 15 minutes. I really want to get that chunk down to 10 minutes because the prep for the markets and the actual market day I think is going to be a little bit more important, and I still don't want my vlog total to go over top of 18 minutes. I got a custom vinyl sticker order in for actually a custom vinyl. It's just a little tweak on a design that I already have. So they wanted the saying, when life gives you lemons, make a lemonade. I'm really excited with how it turned out. I worked on it this morning, just upstairs, kind of putzing around with a similar style and color pattern as my old 2 designs, and then came up with this vinyl sticker here. I love the way that it looks. They wanted 20 of them, so I am currently currently just printing off the backings for them and then printing the vinyl stickers off, getting them laminated, cut as well. I'm still gonna be doing everything hand cutting because my Cricut is a little bit wonky and I just don't fully trust it. It's just gonna be easier for me to do that hand wise. Bobby? These are looking so cute. I am actually in love with them. I got a request in yesterday about doing a custom notepad, and basically what I'm going to be doing is switching around the way that the cash budget breakdown looks because she wants it to be in more of like a butterfly-esque theme. So I'm creating just a mock of it right now so I can send along and get approval for, but she wants 2 of them, which is going to be really great. Plus she's ordering a few other things, so I'm going to send the mock along. She's going to let me know what she wants. I'm going to add it all to an invoice and then get it sent out to her. Yesterday I finished off packaging the custom for the lemon stickers and got that sent out, which was really nice. And now today I have to work on another custom, and then maybe tomorrow I'll get another one too. One of my friends has been bugging me for the longest time to create a reading journal. I spent last night kind of coming up with a reading journal to customize for her. I'm actually really excited. I think she's really gonna like it. It's gonna be her Christmas gift this year. I have a little less than 2 weeks to get it done, which is kind of nerve-wracking, but I have a really in-depth layout and detailed plan of what I'm gonna do. So everything that I want to do is gonna be in this book. I kind of have it broken down over a few different pages. I'm going with more of like your traditional classic layout, and then I think it'd be fun for her to do like a different book challenge as well. I really like the idea of the bingo book challenge where you have like a bingo sheet and you fill it on out, but I also came across recently, when I say recently I mean like a few months ago, the A to Z challenge for reading, and you have to read a book that starts with every letter of the alphabet. I think that's really cool, so I'm going to include those 2 as well. This is kind of like the behind the scenes of creating this custom. It is something that I want to offer on my shop as well, so it gives me a good opportunity to kind of just test it out on somebody who I know will love this and will give me good feedback because she's an avid book reader. The bookshelf was definitely the most time consuming just because it is a little bit more creative in that sense. I have the second page all done, and then there is the first one. Looks so freaking fabulous. I love it. It took me about an hour and a half to do just for the pencil outline. That does not count going back in and redoing the color, the outlines, all of that to make this look perfect. I've spent about 3 hours so far just kind of penciling everything out in the beginning spreads. And I still need to get done my 2025 favorites spread, the yearly wrap-up statistics, the year in a pixel, and then I have the monthlies to go with as well. That takes up about this chunk of the beginning of the journal. I want to get all of that penciled out because then this chunk of the journal, it's kind of scary when you look at it like that, is all going to be book review pages, and I need to do 100 of them. This is what I'm currently working on right now. I'm just kind of dotting things out, and then I have the legend over here. I just finished the yearly statistics. I have the 2025 favorites. This side here is going to be more like competition based, so my favorite in January and February, which is going to come from here. I have the alphabet challenge as well, which will be super cool. Book bingo. I still don't know if I should fill this in or just leave it blank for her. I always get so nervous doing the first couple of pen strokes in the journal, and although this isn't a custom sense of someone's buying it, it's more of like a custom Christmas gift, I still get very nervous because I want it to be perfect. I want them to love it. I want them to enjoy it. Because I am going to end up recording this, editing it, I have to be a little bit more strategic with my time. I do have work tonight in 2 hours, so I have to start getting ready and eat and everything in about an hour-ish. So for the next hour, I think what my plan is to just work on the book review pages. So that's kind of how I have it outlined, and then I'm gonna color in certain areas. I just gotta get into it.